So to activate the cloud, you need to click on the little globe icon here at the top of the top left corner of the program. When you're in dashboard, you will see it, but also when you're in administration, you still have access to that little globe. When you click on it, the first time, you'll see a registration screen appear. You can make any changes if needed, or you can just click on Next and start setting it up. If you had previously activated the cloud before, when you click on the globe icon, what you will see is this dialog box, and you'll have to click on the change what's on the cloud before you get back to that screen, the registration screen, and can again click on next and make all the changes that you need. When you click on next, the wizard will take you through each part of your company so that you can make decisions on whether you want it to be uploaded to the cloud or not. In this case, I only want the company perfect service. So I'm going to select this one. Okay. If I selected both would be available online. It doesn't mean everything is available to everybody online, but our cloud server at least will have the two. In this case, I don't want to see this at all online. So I just click this company. When I click on next, I have the listing of the groups. If I had multiple companies here, I would have to select all the companies to make sure in each company I get the groups I want. I can select both of them like this, or you can check all with this button. If I go to next, I'll see all my statistics for this company. I can check all. If you didn't want just to see collections, you can of course pick and choose the ones that you want. You have granular control here. When you click on next, it'll ask you which users. So depending on your licensing, you will see more or less lines here. In this case, I have one person, one email. Sometimes the email is not entered. In that case, when you re-enter it, you'll have to hit the enter key before the next button here is activated. Sometimes it does that. Just click on next. And now we're ready to activate our account. If I click on here, it'll start the activation and upload all the data to our cloud server. Now this may take a while, depending on the size of your database. It's not, it's not unusual for it to last 20 to 30 minutes. If you have lots of statistics, lots of values. Don't close this window, please. You will see it came up for a short minute here, but you'll see for a few seconds, I mean, when you see this not responding, it doesn't mean the program stopped working. What it means is that the data is being uploaded. So please let it download. What you can do is you can, on the bottom right, click on the little bar from Windows to minimize everything. That way the program runs in the background. You will see your desktop and you can keep on working on your computer and just come back in a few minutes. Here in the middle you have the log of the upload to the cloud server that's happening right now. If you get an error message at this point, you'll see it. Just give us a call, please. Otherwise, just let it happen until it's finished. When the process finishes, you will see two things. You need to wait for this little dialog box to appear. It just validates that it happened successfully. And you'll see here at the bottom left in the log screen, it says synchronization completed. So now your account has been created online. If I click OK and click close, before you click close, make sure this box here is checked. This box will make it so that every time you enter something online or in Windows, in the Windows program, that all the data is automatically synchronized. Click close. Now how do you access your cloud account? There are two ways. Since I'm in you can directly use a browser and go to our website. If you go to the homepage of mastertech.com, you will see on the right side here there is a button to log into your cloud account, and you can directly click and enter your email address and the password for management by statistics. The other way is you can, inside the application, if you want, you can click on the wizard again and then click on sign into cloud account here. It'll bring you directly to that page. So just enter the email address that you associated to the user account and the password and sign in. Once you're signed in, the interface pretty much looks like a streamlined version of the Windows Managed by Statistics. At the top left here, you have different options. This is just to see how many graphs and which types of graphs. So if I select all statistics, I will see all of them. If I click on each of them, I will just see the individual statistics. To enter values on one statistic in particular, you have a little system icon here on each graph. Just click on it. You'll be able to enter values, change the scale, and if it's your own statistic, you can write up conditions and battle plans. All the information you're modifying here is automatically saved and synchronized to the Management by Statistics database, which means that everybody is looking at the same thing, whether you're working online, let's say from home on your tablet, or whether you're working in the office on your Windows computer. Any changes you make online will be saved online. To enter values, you go here, and you would, for example, enter, I don't know, 9. Click on save, and it will update the values. It may take 1 to 2 minutes in order to be reflected on the Windows program, but typically it's faster than that. This is the main way you're going to be able to access your statistics one by one. Of course, the selections here are the same. So when you click on one particular statistic, you will see the post it's assigned to and the person. So you can go to all posts and you'll be able to view all the statistics for that particular post we're looking at. If you look for another post, you'll see the other statistics. You can also go by name. If you go to all employees and select, for example, Candice, then I'll see that same graph. If it's assigned and correctly to your own statistics, what you can do is when you click on My Post, the program will know which statistics are yours. In this case, it's not set up this way. All these options are the same as in the Windows program. Now, to enter more than one value, you would click on this icon here. When you hover with the mouse and the toolbar, it tells you what it does. If I click enter stat values, I'll have the possibility to filter. If I have only daily statistics, I'll see them here. So if you don't see anything, for example, you're looking at monthly statistics, there are none, so it will not tell you anything. So make sure you filter correctly. In this case, I have daily statistics. If I had set up a group, it would be listed here. So in this case, I have Information Center, for example. Then it'll show me anything in Information Center. I don't have anything in that group right now. But this way, you can select the date and enter, I'm not going to save this, but I could enter values for all the 3 on this particular date. Click Save, and I will have updated all my values again. If you need help using this online, you can click on the Help button here. It'll open a new tab normally, and it will show you the toolbar for the main dashboard, and then below you'll see how to select the graph, how to enter values for a specific day, what I just entered, and so on. One last thing, if you want to customize this, you can go to user settings here on the top right, and right now we have Spanish, Russian, and English languages available. If you click this, then the whole Management by Statistics experience, not the names that you entered in the database obviously, but the whole experience will be available in Spanish. Okay. The one thing you don't have in this program is you don't have admin functions. In the Management by Statistics in Windows, you have three buttons: Dashboard and Administration, and in this case you are in Dashboard. There is no button to go to Administration. If you need to make a change, you first need to make it in the Windows program and then to update the cloud, and it will become available right here.